So when I go into the dance studio, I don't consciously try and fusion is a popular word. I don't consciously try and fuse my Bharatanatyam training with my contemporary dance movements. Rather, I'm really just trying to create interesting work, and I find that the Indian classical dance is very much in my body, and that sort of history is going to come out whether I want it to or not. So I really just go in, sometimes with a concept, sometimes with an abstract idea with respect to movement, and try and create from that basis. And I find that the Indian and non-Indian or contemporary and classical elements just sort of reveal themselves naturally. I find that the stories that I'm usually telling are the stories that also relate to the law work that I do, and that is the stories of women, the stories of marginalization. But tomorrow it might be something about urban culture, or it might be about spirituality. The point is, it doesn't have to be only one of those things. I think people like to try and understand the world through categories. And often what I try and do in my work is to question the categories that people try and put me or Indian dance into. My greatest task, in addition to communicating whatever the idea or theme of the particular piece is to dispel the preconceived ideas or notions that one might have with respect to what Indian dance can be, and the fact that Indian dance can be contemporary. I'm always amazed by how much dance can express and how varied this particular medium is. It's fascinating to see how dance is different from city to city and country to country, I mean street to street, really. And so for me, I think it's wonderful to celebrate sort of the diversity of dance. The image of Canadian dance, we can really get away from this idea of it necessarily being a ballet slipper. I think we're already approaching that. And I think that I think that really says something about sort of the maturity of Canadian dance audiences.